Hey y'all, and welcome to Save the Day with Tara. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Save the Day with Tara. I appreciate all of you being here, new subscriber, old subscribers, and people just passing through. Thank you for taking your time out to enjoy life with me today. Self-love and hugs. Self-love and hugs. That's what it's going to be about this month. It is February Love Month, and we are going to make sure that we always address this in all my videos because you should be doing self-love and hugs. It's not self-care. It is not selfish. It is all about you taking time for you. Don't forget that. So today is going to be, well, not it's going to be, but today is actually the 4th of February. All right. It's the 4th of February. Let me change my day here. There we go. It is the 4th of February. And so our cupcake for the day is this beautiful one right here. And we already had it on the 1st, but you know what? You can never have too many of the same cupcakes when they're delicious. And so what we have here for that cupcake, it's this one here. I'm going to read for fun and not for knowledge, which is good. Well, it's kind of bad. I have some schoolwork to finish, but it's good because after that, I'm going to go straight to doing the fun reading. I like that because I read the other day and it was very enjoyable. All right. And my little stuff keeps smearing off. I'm gonna have to get some Sharpies. Sharpies don't smear, so I'm saving another $2 into my Valentine's Day fund for the month. All right. Of course, you don't have to use this to save any money. You can use this just to say, hey, I smiled for the day. I'm going to mark this off. I gave myself a compliment. I gave someone a hug. I passed some loving on. Any way you want to use this tracker, you can. Don't forget, this is in my Etsy store, so you can pick it up. There is also a sheet in there that's a blank sheet that's not necessarily for this particular month. It's just for the month of February. And it has 29 cupcakes. So 28 you'll use majority of the time, and the 29th is leap year. So you can get this on my Etsy shop at Save the Day with Tara. Okay, so let's go over here and let's look at our affirmations for the day after I put my marker up. Bless my heart. Okay, and so look at that. I'm feeling better. I'm blessing my heart more often. Yeah, I'm going to get a Sharpie. So today is a nice, great, mellow day. It is Sunday. Time to relax. And let's say, sometimes we sit around the house. I'm looking a little crazy or something like that. I think I'm going to have to remember this one today as I still have my headscarf on, that I am beautiful. That is my affirmation for today, that I am beautiful. Look at that. You remember that too. Don't forget, this is a free download in my description box. So for you to have this, and you can use this anytime that you need it, not just in the month of February. It is all about self-love and hugs, though, all the time. Today, we are going to be budgeting. Let me pull out my trusty old budget book here. This is my budget planner that I got from Baddies and Budget. I bought it off of Baddies and Budget. She is restocked on these. Not necessarily these. They're more bendable instead of the hardbound. So go over there and check them out. All right. This is our third paycheck. I put two fingers. This is our third paycheck of the year. Look at that. I got this little thing right here. Anyway. Overview of February. I haven't done that yet. It's not really a lot because, like I said, the bills that I'm responsible for are different than a lot of people. I'm a middle income wife. It is not necessarily a stay-at-home wife. I do work. I do contribute to the house. I'm responsible for the mortgage of our house and some other bills that are just mine. But overall, my husband and I, we have what do you call that? He has certain ones that he pays. I have certain ones that I pay. And so I take care of the mortgage. He takes care of all the other house bills. And so we are both working professionals. And the goal for me mainly is to making sure I'm getting out of my debt that I have and also curtailing my spending. And so this is what we have going on for the month. We got these paydays. I have my bonus money coming here. And this is where I know I'm going to mess up, guys. I'm going to tell y'all that now. I'm not going to even try to lie. If I see something I like, I'm probably going to get it. I have an art show I'm going to be going to this weekend. It is at the Ritz in Chicago. It is put on by, what is their names? Oh my God. So I'm drawing a blank right here. But I apologize. It is where I got my one Brito from. And it's a dog. It's so cute. You've seen it in the pictures, or it's in. Actually, you should see it in my my background there on my avatar. But either way, I have the art show that I'm going to be going to. So I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to see what's out there. What is some new artwork that I can get? I'm hoping that there is this piece that I saw in Las Vegas. I hope it's there. My daughter joked about it. I don't care what she says. It's beautiful. So I'm hoping it's there at that art show. So we'll see. Other than that, I have nothing else really going on for the month but paying on my bills. Okay. So I'm going to do this because it's easier, I think, to see. For the month of February, this is where we are. We're in February. And we just have my normal bills. I've added one thing to it, which will be the Canva. Anything else that I had added was last month. I had to add some extra storage onto my other phone, which I did not do right, so it's okay. Oh, in the gym, I'm starting to go back to the gym. There's something else that I want to do that I'm hoping that you guys can go along and start holding me accountable for as well. I think sometimes when you put things out in the universe and you share it with other individuals, that is a way of having accountability partners, because I really need to get back into the groove of exercising. Either way, so this is just, like I said, this is just my normal bills that I have, my normal variable expenses. I know, not exciting, guys. I know. All right. So my Southwest card is my only debt, and it's due on the 17th. I don't have anything on there other than the subscriptions that I'll be paying for the month. And so then it's only like $45 now because I don't know, some janky stuff went on, and I guess I overpaid, but you know, that's neither here nor there right now. Now, here are the sinking funds I plan to pay into this month. I have decided that for my other sinking funds, my low priority, because the pool, HOA, and education are still kind of low priority. They're high priority in regards to money has to go into it, but they're low priority in regards to it's not my debt and savings. So these are the main 6 that I'm actually going to contribute to this month. These 2 always get this amount. These 4 here is just going to be like, these are the ones I'll more than likely do some different allocations to. But either way, these are the ones that I have. Any of the savings, as you see here, that I have, or whatever comes through the month, my goal is to, use my savings challenges to build those up. That's what I want to do. I have one that I'm doing to also augment the debt that I'm going to be saving for. So I'm saving for the debt. I have one that I'm going to be doing specifically that's to contribute to it. But then in addition to that, well, not in addition to, outside of that, I just want to be able to save and get some of these other funds up, because I had this great idea of what was going to happen, and what has actually happened is different, especially when you have a budget. And I hope to contribute some money to the savings for me and my guys this month. So we'll see. It's not as much as I thought I was going to be able to do, but we'll see. One of the things that is going to happen in the month of March is some additional income. So I cannot wait. That's going to be occurring. And I'm sorry, I'm sniffling, guys. Anyway, that's going to be occurring, and I can't wait because I'll have that extra money to put towards my debt, and also more than likely towards savings. Okay, so here we go. This is my first paycheck of the month that I am doing. And this is going to be paycheck number 3 for the year. Okay, paycheck number 3. So of course we have the amounts that do not come out of the bank because these are automatically debited from the account. And then we have the money here. This is our house account money that I take out, and I already took that out. And Once again, this money doesn't come out either. This is for the subscriptions. I put collective 1/2 because I only get paid every other week or bi-weekly. I just split the check. I apologize, guys. I split the check in two. Okay. So I just divide it in half, and that's how I save. Now, here are the guys that I'm going to be stuffing for this paycheck. And let's see. These are, oh, what did that? Oh, look at that. What did I do? Anyway, so pretty much my debt payoff in Synchrony, my emergency fund, I'm going to go ahead and put the $100 in there. My HOA and condo fees, I'm going to go ahead and put that money in there. This is half. This is full, but this is half. And then my savings funds, because once again, I want to build up my other stuff. And also, a majority of this is going to go to another challenge that augments my debt. So all together, we have that. And all of this it'll end up netting out at the end of the month. I figure I get paid salary, so there's no sense in going over the same, oh, this is my income. You pretty much have it from other videos. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this stuff stuffed. I had seen in someone else's comment section in their video, there was a person that asked, and, as the community, we might want to do this. There's a person that asked, hey, how do you know how much to put in to each of, or how much money you need in the different denominations? Well, this is a great thing to do up here, is if you don't have to have a sheet like this to do this, you can use regular ruled paper. You can write your items down, your categories down, the cash amount, and then you can write across the top 100, 50, 20, 10, 5, 1. And then you decide how you want to put it in there. For example, the $600, I'm not spending that money, so I'm only going to get 6 $100 bills and a 20. So see how that goes? All right, let's go ahead and let me get my money up. There is my money. Okay, let's go ahead and let's count this money. Let me see. I'm going to grab my other phone here. My poor little calculator, guys, is going out. So I'm going to have to use my calculator on my phone. All right. So let's do this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in hundreds. We should have 1335. 50, 150. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280. All right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40 in tens, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55. Let's count that one more time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 in ones. All right. 1335, 1335. It's always good to have the right amount. All right. Let's put this down here. Let's put that heart back there. And let's go ahead. We're going to stuff my cash wallet, okay? So we're going to start with gas. Gas did go up. Let's see. We're going to do 4 20s and 2 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be $90. 20, 40, 60, 85, 90. All right. And I spoke with my husband. I was telling him what I was doing about any money, any extra money that I had. I was going to go ahead and just fund it up to that amount and leave the rest in the bank. And bless it, y'all. You guys, women, men be talking about having partners that are not good. My husband was like, look, you know what? No, you just go ahead and keep it. We're not pressed for money. And I was like, thank you. So I have more money to put towards my debt. He's really supporting me in paying my debt. So I appreciate that. All right, spending is 50. So 2 20s and 2 5s. There are good people out there. I think we're all good people. That's 20, 40, 5, 50. We're all good people. We get wrapped up in certain things and selfish. And I think that, well, yeah, no, we're not all good people. Some of us do have issues. But I think we just get wrapped up in us so bad that we tend to forget that, hey, we're working together with somebody, you know? All right, so household is 10. Well, actually, I'm on dining out. So dining out is, I need to put these in order. I have 120 and 15. And I had 5 left over, so I was just going to put a 20 in, but he was like, no. I was like, what? Thank you. 25. All right, household, 10. So 110. We're doing pretty good and stocked up on stuff, so this is just when I see things. Personal care is 10. Miscellaneous is 15. That's a 10 and a 5. So 10, 15. In my video, I had 50 in giving, but my husband went out and he purchased $150 worth of, what do you call that? $150 worth of food for the food bank. So 100 was his and 50 was mine, and I hadn't given him the 50. I was appreciative of that. He was out shopping, so he was able to do that. All right, so now let's go ahead and start doing our binders. We have debt payoff. Let's go ahead and do that, $620. And that's 6 100s and a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 20. Of course it would fall, guys. Of course, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. 620. Let's go ahead and let's get this in here. I'm going to put this up here and the 20 back there. So it's going to be, I'll deposit this mid-month or end of the month. Now Synchrony is here as well. Synchrony is 120. Am I really doing 120? I thought I was doing 60 each one because it was 120 for the whole. Well, I messed that up. It's okay. I got it over with for the whole month then. So 120. Is that what I did? Yeah, 100, 100 and a 20. Bless my little heart. And this is how you mess stuff up, guys. Literally is. I was just supposed to do 120 for the 120. I was just only supposed to do 124. I mean, no, 60. 60 per pay period, 120 for the month. But you know what? I took care of it for the whole month. And that happens, man. It happens sometimes. You end up just doing that, right? Emergency gets 100. Nothing goes into savings. Those are the only other ones that are in there. All right, so 100 for emergency. I did not mean to, well, oh well. You know what? It's okay. That one I need to get up. All right. And HOA gets 38. HOA is, that's pool. HOA should be back here. It's 38. That's 20, 5, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's 20. Let's see, that's 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 38. Let's go ahead and just throw that in there. I'm always thinking, and sometimes I get a thought in my head in the midst of doing stuff. So I apologize there, guys. All right, so we have this. All this is accounted for. The only thing we should have left is 200, and then we should have 57. So I'm going to go ahead and do these separately. For whatever reason, I did that way, so I'm going to keep it the same. All right, so we have 100. This is for the first savings. 100, a 50, 2 20s, and 2 5s. So it should be $200. So that's 150. Yep. 150, 70, 90, 5, 200. So that's 200. go ahead and I paper clip this stuff together. All right, and so then the next one is 57. So that's going to be 2 40s, 2 5s, and 7 1s. So we have 2 40s, 2 20s, y'all. 2 20s, 2 5s, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1s. All right. All right, so let's count this out. Should be 57. That's 20, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Paper clip this together. All right, that's my savings. I will put it in here. Guys, we have a lot over here too. Look at this. This is all for savings challenges. Isn't that awesome? That is awesome. And I'm going to get to build up my funds and also my debt, paying towards my debt. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I lied. I'm back real quick, guys. I forgot to go over this with y'all. And this is a weekly check-in thing. This is where I want you guys to hold me accountable. Help me hold myself accountable. As I have stated before, I really need to get back in the gym. I really need to get back to exercising, eating a little healthier, and things like that. It's been easy to get off. I've had a lot of things going on in my life lately, especially starting in October. So there was a lot that was going on, things causing stress. So I was on a good path, but then all of a sudden, bam, I fall off. I'm one of those people. Just is what it is, right? So this nice little part of the budget, what it does is it allows you to actually get your meal plan together, which I found very, it's like, oh, that's useful. But since my groceries for my household actually come out of our house account, that's something that my husband is paying for. That's his part of the bills, how we have it separated. And at the end of the day, what it comes down to is, oh, hey, I don't really need to budget for this. However, what I'm using it for is to make sure that I'm staying on track with how I eat. So when I'm at work, I eat a certain way. Okay, and when I'm off, I eat a certain way. I'm still trying to figure out my off days in regards to how I'm going to eat. I'm always going to have a salad, whether I like it or not. No, I like salads, but that's one of the things that when I consistently did what I was supposed to do, I actually did lose the weight. What I do, it's called healthy keto. And healthy keto, I follow this gentleman on YouTube. He's called Dr. Berg. I don't necessarily agree with everything he says. Once again, you should always take information and utilize it to your best ability. You don't have to take it at 100%. You don't have to take it at 75%. If you take it at 50%, sometimes there's something in that 50% you're going to find, right? Well, I found I probably around about maybe 75% of his information I'm okay with, and it actually worked. So I do healthy keto. Healthy keto allows you to have salads because you need salads. It allows you to have fruit, which are mainly the berries. Berries are good. Berries is fruit because you need fruit. You get the healthy fats. You get the healthy, what do you call that? The healthy meat. You still get to have meat because I like meat. I don't want to go vegetarian. I thought I did, but I don't. So, being able to do that, portion control, most definitely portion control. But the nice thing about this, it keeps you satiated. You'd be surprised how you are really satiated, especially when you have the healthy fats. So that much. And I know I see oatmeal with protein on here, guys. I got to get rid of the oatmeal I have. I also don't like wasting food. So this 1 week here, I'll be doing that. And I should be okay the next weeks after that to not do that. But what I do is I fast my breakfast. I start eating at 11 o'clock. I stop eating at 7. I have to take that back a little bit on the days that I work longer, just because it's hard to between patients to eat sometimes. Because y'all know 15-minute appointments turn into 20-minute appointments. It's really hard to do a lot in 15 minutes. Yeah, that's all we got. But anyway, so this is where I would like for you guys to help me hold myself accountable. Seriously, it's kind of like just saying, hey, I have this habit tracker down here. Did I go to the gym at least 3 days out of the week? Meal prep. I have to make sure I meal prep. That's the easy part now. And just being consistent. Well, that's with the YouTube posting. But the main thing is, my biggest thing, I'm not worried about being consistent with the postings. I'm more concerned with getting myself back healthy, and eating healthy and exercising. We don't move our bodies. We need to move our bodies. And, just every movement counts. So most definitely making sure I get this in. And me being older, resistance training is the biggest thing that I need. So not training, but resistance exercise is the biggest thing I need. That's what the gym is for. But most definitely getting in my movement. So this is where I was saying this is where I'm holding you guys as my accountability partners. Hopefully we're able to keep this up. If not, things happen in life, guys, right? But it is most definitely something I want to do, and I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. All right, so now I am done. And if you like this type of content, comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and save the day. I'm going to see you in my next video.